Good morning, learners. How are you? I hope you all are safe and fine at your home. Okay, let's start today's topic. It's the sexual reproduction in humans. Let's start the topic. The human reproduce sexually. Human beings are unisexual animals, and there is a distinct sexual dimorphism. That is, males are visible different from the female in the physical build-up, external genital organs, and accessory uh, sex characters, right? Thus, the structure associated with the reproduction are different in the males and females. The structures associated with the male and female reproduction constitute the male and female reproductive system, right? Okay. The reproductive system of the males and females consists of many organs which are distinguishable into the primary and secondary sex organs. The primary sex organs are gonads, ovaries in females, uh, which uh, produce ova. And secondary sex organ, it includes the genital duct and glands, which help in the transportation of the gametes and reproductive process. The reproductive organ of the human being become functional after uh, attaining sexual maturity, right? In males, sexual maturity is attained at the age of 13 to 14 years, and in female, it is attended at the age of 10 to 12 years. And this age is known as puberty, right? Okay. And during sexual maturity, hormonal changes takes place in male and females in both, and under the influence of these hormones secondary sexual characters are developed, right? So what are the secondary sexual characters? Secondary sexual character in males include the deepening of voice, widening of the shoulders, and appearance of the beard and mustaches, and growth of the hair on the body and especially in the pubic region, enlargement of the external genital organ, and the formation of the sperms. These are the characters of male. And in the female, the characters are growth of the axillary and pubic hairs, then widening of the pelvis and hip region, then enlargement of the breast and initiation of the menstrual cycle. Now we will discuss the male reproductive system. Human male reproductive system is concerned with the sperm formation and consists of testes. Now see one by one. Testes, scrotum, then vas deferens, it is also called the sperm duct, and urethra, penis, accessory reproductive glands. These all constitute the male reproductive system. You can see in the figure also uh, testes, and this the pouch is called scrotum, and then vas deferens, urethra, penis, and the glands. These are the some glands. This all constitute male reproductive system. Now see in detail one by one. First is testes. This is structure. In human male, two testes are there, which are the primary reproductive organ, lies outside the abdominal cavity, and the two testes are the male gonads, which are the sites where male gametes or the sperms are formed. And the testes also produce the male sex hormone, which is called the testosterone. Testosterone. And the testes of the male produce sperm from the from over puberty onward, right? And throughout the life it continue. Along the inner side of each testes lies a mass of the coiled tube, which is called the epididymis. Now, right, this portion, this you can see in this figure also, this structure is called epididymis. Now next, scrotum. Now see this also here. Scrotum, it is a pouch of the skin. This is the pouch of skin which is divided internally into the two right and left scrotal sac by the muscular partition, and the two testes lies in respective scrotal sacs. The scrotum act as a thermoregulator. It acts as a thermoregulator and provide an optimal temperature for the formation of sperm. The sperm develop at the temperature 1 to 3 degree centigrade lower than the body temperature. Otherwise, they will not survive. Okay. Now, next is was difference. This is also called the sperm duct. Now, see again in the diagram. It is a straight tube about, you can see this, sorry, this one. This is about 40 centimeter long, which carry the sperms into the seminal vesicles, right? The sperm are stored temporarily in the seminal vesicle here, where mucus and the watery, alkaline watery fluid that contain the sugar called fructose, and it mix it with the sperms. And the was difference along with the seminal vessel. Now see this, it opens into the this ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct of the two sides leads into the urethra, and the junction of the two remains surrounded by the prostate gland. You can see this prostate glands. And next is urethra. This portion which start from this is called urethra. It is about 20 centimeter long tube and arises from the urinary bladder. It arises from the urinary bladder. Actually, this is a path to pass urine, and it runs through the penis and opens outside through the genital pore, male genital pore, and the content of the two seminal vessels and sperms from the vas deferens also join to the this structure urethra. Now see it again. This is the common path for the urine as well as the sperms. The urethra, it means we can say urethra carries urine from the bladder as well as the sperm from the vas deferentia through the penis, right? Structure is called penis. Okay. Now next is penis. Now see with the help of diagram, it is a long, thick, muscular organ made up of the mostly erectile tissues. Erectile tissues. At the time of the sexual excitement, the erectile tissue gets filled with the blood, causing the penis to become erect, and then it is used to eject the sperms into the vagina of female. And the sperms are tiny bodies which consist mainly genetic material and a long tail, which help them to move towards the female germ cell, you know, or female, we can say ova, female gamete. Okay, now see some accessory glands. There are four accessory glands, three, mainly three. Now see one by one. The first is the seminal vessel, second is the prostate, then the Copper's gland, right? This is a mixture by mixing the secretion of all these gland and sperm. This is called semen. Now see it again. See in the diagram. The first is a prostate gland. You can see it here. Prostate glands. 1 minute. This one, which is at the back side. This is a prostate gland. It is a single large gland that surround the urethra. You can see this is the urinary bladder. This portion is of urinary bladder, and then from here this urethra is coming, and prostate glands. You can see this one is a prostate gland. Through the small duct, prostate gland pours its secretion into the urethra, and it secretes milky fluid which help in the motility of sperm. It means help in movement of the sperm. Okay, the next is a cowper gland. You can see cowper glands. These are in pair. Actually, these are in pair. Extremely small glands located at the base of penis. They opens into the urethra by the small duct, and these glands secrete a alkaline fluid into the urethra that neutralizes acid from the urine. Urine contain the acid, so it neutralizes that acid. Otherwise, sperm will be dead. This decrease the number of the sperm damaged during the ejaculation. Okay, now the liquid which comes out from the penis that containing sperm, that is called the semen. It is a collection of the secretion from the all the above gland, and it is ejected from the penis during the ejaculation. Right? A single ejaculation may contain 200 to 300 millions of sperms. Right? Okay. Then this is enough for today, and next time we will discuss the female reproductive system. Thanks for watching me.